Hi everybody, this is Catherine Barrow. So the client that I chose to do my case study on is a 17-year-old female living here in Kalispell. This is her second time working with the Center for Restorative Youth Justice, my agency, also known as the CRYJ. She was arrested and charged with her second minor in possession and a theft charge. Her first time working with the agency was back in 2013. She was 15 years old. She was arrested and charged with an MIP and for making a false report to authorities about a burglary in her home. So reports disclose that she is an average C student, does not do well on math, does not skip school. She's had some random unspecified illnesses and orthopedic problems. She has history of prior bullying and threats from peers. She has dyslexia, but no IEP to help her. She reports that her first alcohol use was at the age of 12 or 13 and has used recreationally about 10 times since then. She has tried pot but does not like it, so she claims to not do it. She lives in what is considered a high-risk neighborhood. Her parents, back in 2013, had attempted to move her and her family out of that neighborhood and out of state, actually, but that was unsuccessful, so she's currently still residing in that neighborhood. Let's see here. As it pertains to her current criminal charges, the client reports that she was hanging out with a friend and they decided to drink. She proceeded to steal multiple alcohol beverages from a local gas station and was recognized the following day as a person of interest when she returned to the gas station. She is a junior at the Columbia Falls High School. She reports that her grades now are currently were C's and D's, but due to a constant schedule, now she has a tutor in place and a place, like a specified place to work on her stuff. Her grades have been raised to A's and B's. Her mother claims that she has trouble in math still and reading, and she believes that she may have attention deficit disorder, but it's not diagnosed at this time. She's distracted easily. She has plans for the future to hopefully do some Running Start classes at FECC and look into the radiology tech program there. She's an active participant in school soccer. Her parents are very committed to her playing soccer and getting her back and forth. They seem like pretty stand-up people. She continues to live in this high-risk neighborhood, but she's maintained successful participation with pro-social peers, although her learning difficulties and low self-esteem adds risk to her engagement with antisocial peers. So this is something that we need to try and keep on top of. Since her first criminal charge in 2013, she claims she's consumed approximately an additional 6 to 7 times. One of those times she claims she got wasted after a difficult breakup with her boyfriend. She is currently seeing a counselor. She denies any drug use still. She takes full accountability for her actions, is remorseful, and is aware of the significant consequences she's facing. She's been placed on probation and is required to show completion of a chemical dependency evaluation and comply with their recommendations, attend substance abuse education courses, and attend 10 AA meetings. She's also required to complete 40 hours of community service through the CRYJ, and she can receive 2 additional hours for every AA meeting that she attends outside of her required 10. Her driver's license has been confiscated until August of 2015. Both parents are involved and supportive. They are motivated to help her succeed in the process and move forward from this incident. Requirements for meeting her completion through the program at the Center for Restorative Youth Justice include paying a $50 program fee, attending a community impact circle meeting, writing a Dear Community letter, 40 hours of restorative community service to be completed through 3 journal entries, and an optional meeting with job services about possible career options. A goal of 90 days has been made for her to complete these requirements. However, this isn't set in stone, and if she has prior obligations or anything that comes up, as long as she keeps in contact with the agency and is making good on her end, then they will allow an extension for her to complete these requirements so that she's successful in the program. Upon completion of her program requirements, all of her criminal charges will be dismissed. Yeah, so there's my client. Sorry that was a little lengthy. I was trying to get as much in as I could. There was quite a bit more I could have said. Thanks. Have a great night, everybody.